Raise your hands and drop your guns.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of the Nightlife podcast. As per usual, I'm George Mosu.
And I'm Nick.
So it's been a little bit of a crazy week for us.
2:15 in the morning, first off.
2:15. We're really sticking true to the name here.
Yeah.
This is the latest we've ever started. I don't think we've ever finished this late.
No.
Yeah, so for all the Nightlifers out
Latest
there,
we finished
we're
was
really
like
sticking true to
2:30
the
or
name.
something.
And we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today, but we want to first start off, and I think this is what we can talk about mainly every week, is we got a bodybuilding forecast for you. So a big and important
Real
news.
quick, C-Bum working with Haney Rambod.
C-Bum working with Haney Rambod, and that's going to really change up the division now because Haney Rambod, you know, he's a 20-time Olympia coach, and he really knows what he's talking about.
This guy fucking Henry, bro.
All right.
He fucking went down and went back up.
Yeah. Anyways, back on topic. We were talking about Haney Rambod working with C-Bum, 20-time Olympia
We'll keep that in.
coach. Yeah. So I think that's really important for the classic division because I'm looking at C-Bum now. And keep in mind, everybody, the Olympia is 10 weeks out. So this can be huge. And when I saw Uris working with Chris Bumstead, I think Uris was looking diced at 10 weeks out.
He's looking insane.
Yeah, so I still don't think he's going to be Chris Bumstead, though. So that's going to be Chris Bumstead at number 1 because he's looking huge, better than ever.
Who's 2?
I think Uris is going to get 2. That's where I was going to get in. And then we have Terrence at 3. And then I have tied. I couldn't put one over the other for Breon and Ramon. But that's kind of what we have just for that bodybuilding part.
Yeah, that's a thing we'll kind of get
That's
used
kind
to.
of thing we're gonna have every week. Just kind of keep a
real short and simple,
real
broad.
short,
Just any news, any big things that have gone.
Yeah.
Especially when we're closer to the Olympia, we'll most likely cover that pretty well. But we're gonna kind of base this episode majority kind of around like supplements, stuff like that. So basically supplements, we'll do some sports stuff and then call it a show. But we're going to start off with kind of, because, supplements is kind of there's some shadiness to it, especially when you get to like, the dark side of it, right? When somebody says they're going to the dark side, obviously it means they're on gear, but like there's, a lot of different supplements.
I think there are supplements out there that people who don't even lift take what we take.
Yeah, no,
it's
dude,
normal.
you don't have to go to the gym.
No.
Actually, I would argue that most people that take supplements, they don't even lift. Like melatonin.
Yeah.
Most people take that just to fall asleep. They don't even go to the gym or nothing. So
this is just like everyday things, which that just goes to show you don't need to take crazy stuff to help it benefit you, and just naturally boost your test or your hormones.
And I mean, but we'll focus more just on bodybuilding. I would say just like muscle enhancing anabolic supplements, not like actual anabolics. Let's make sure we get that clear. Yeah, we're not talking about anabolics. We're talking about
injectable stuff, prescribed
stuff. We're not talking about that. That's shit.
Not what we're talking about.
We're talking about stuff that's legal, stuff that's.
And the only reason why we're not talking about it is because we're not even like, we know how it works, but we're just not, and not experienced with it, and we're not as educated on it.
Yeah, we're also not on it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So I mean, obviously, if either of us was on it, I would definitely talk about it.
Yeah, the importance of it, and
what the effects are.
Exactly, and that's one thing, you don't want to get it from random people, from
you gotta
I think everything, the most important is doctor prescribed. And
you gotta know what you're talking about.
And then also importantly, since we're on the topic, just you gotta, for anybody who is on cycle who doesn't really know educated, this is just me knowing a little bit about it, is like you gotta properly know when to go off cycle and properly know how to PCT.
Dude, there's a whole process to it.
Yeah, and go on TRT or whatever. So like that's where talking to a hormone clinic is really important.
Dude, you gotta get your bloods done.
Getting your blood work done, very important, at least once a year. Just to make sure. because there are people who like 16-year-olds taking SARMs.
That's something I want to do, man. I really want to get my bloods done eventually.
Yeah, you
like
can see
this year, I think I'll get it done this year.
How high your test is. And
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I would love to have seen what they were like 2 years ago, like December
Like a
2020 when I
difference.
started. Kind of damn well they were not
Yeah.
at the levels they are now.
No, me in high school compared to me now is
Not damn
large, comparison. But anyways, the supplement stack that we think is important for a natural athlete.
Every person who's trying to put on
Yeah.
any amount of muscle that is looking to enhance their progress just by the slimmest of margins. Because if you're really thinking about it, supplements, they're not going to get you muscle by any means unless it's I will say there's one supplement that we'll get into here that's probably like the most effective, I will say, because there's so many benefits it has. It is incredible. And the byproducts of all these benefits are that it will naturally increase your test. But we'll just talk about the main staple supplements that should be in everybody's stack. Number one, we got fish oil. That is a staple that even people that don't even go to the gym would need to have it. It offers so many benefits: metabolism, fatty acid mobilization, like
omega-3 fatty acids.
Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about.
And mercury free as well.
Exactly. And I think it's what is it? It's something. I think metabolism. I already said that. So, but it offers cognitive function as well. The fish oil does offer cognitive support
really
as well.
And then
I should talk about creatine.
Yeah, creatine.
It offers cognitive support as well.
Yeah, that's kind of. I think that's where creatine is naturally found in the body.
Yeah.
Is in the brain, and
is it?
Creatine is naturally in the body.
It's naturally made by your body, just not even nearly as much in a supplement.
And not even from red meat either. Like you would have to eat a shit ton of like steak just to get 5 grams of creatine.
Not even, bro. Not even like a gram.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's also, I believe there's some creatine in fish as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, just the only time I stopped taking creatine was when I was like on prep, and then I would start getting back on it like about a few days out.
Yeah.
But now
you don't want to be bloated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Full of water.
My pre has 5 grams in it, but I still add 5 grams without it. But that's why I don't really like pre-workouts that have creatine in it, just because I already supplement it.
Yeah, I mean it can't do no harm.
It doesn't do any harm. It's fine. If anything, it helps me recover better. The more
you're drinking enough water.
Yeah, the more creatine I take, I feel like the more it helps me recover. Yeah, crazy.
But so we got fish oils. I was gonna say
the good one's zinc.
Zinc
is really important for your immune system as well. That's why people take it who don't even lift. It's because it's great for your immune system.
Zinc is great immune system. What is it? I think it offers support for hair as well. Yeah, it does. It offers hair.
It does.
It will mimic or reverse.
Yeah.
It potentially can inhibit the process of hair loss.
Yeah, it's also good for the bones as well.
Bones as well, yeah. Zinc
is
great.
I used to take biotin a lot, and that helps with hair and skin and nails.
Biotin's great as well, and then we'll also get to magnesium.
Magnesium is really important because, all the people who have trouble like sleeping at night, magnesium helps with muscle relaxation. So that's really important.
And magnesium, especially paired with this one supplement that I was talking about earlier that offers all these benefits, is ashwagandha.
Yeah.
Tell you what, man, that shit is insane.
And we'll get into that, but one more is very important is D3 for a lot of people.
Pro-hormone.
Well, it's best just to get normal sunlight, but for the people who aren't able to get as much sunlight.
It's actually separate from vitamin D.
Really?
Vitamin D3 is separate from its own thing.
Really?
You know that?
I didn't know that.
It's not, like, it is vitamin D.
Yeah.
But it's not the same vitamin D you get from the sun. It's not. Vitamin D3 is its own thing.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know if you take it in higher enough doses per day, like, you have the Nature Made one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the green with the white logo.
they come in different colors. One's green, one's yellow. I have the yellow one, but I think
The
it is
yellow
Nature Made.
little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you take more than it says on the bottle, if you take like 2, 3, 4 of those a day, it will actually you actually see a difference in your physique.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually like if you just if you double or triple dose it, it will make a pretty big difference. But it's not recommended.
Yeah,
There's
I
people
just
that do that, but it's not recommended to do that.
I only take this one serving a day. I take all these supplements in the morning. The only things I take at night is some detox pills and then magnesium. That's it.
I had ashwagandha at night.
I used to, but so I think we could talk about ashwagandha now, just how beneficial it is, and
it's
a lot of
great.
people are like, just the rumors about you can get a bigger cock from it. And
Johnson.
Yeah.
We'll say Johnson.
Yeah, we'll say Johnson. My bad. But I mean, in reality, it is true that it does help, just because it does boost your test naturally, and like you said, with blood flow and stuff like that. But they're also saying, because it boosts serotonin, that people shouldn't. They're saying that like if you take a lot of it for a long period of time, then you start to feel like, very bland. Like you're not gonna have any reaction. Like you're kind of like an NPC. Yeah, that's why I'm cycling it. But the thing is, like I said, I mentioned this to you. I feel a little OCD sometimes, and what it helps with is that what OCD basically is that you lack serotonin. So this helps with it.
Yeah.
It makes you like doesn't want, like, you don't get like compulsive thoughts or something like that. So that's what it helps with.
Yeah.
And
so as a byproduct of it relaxing you, it will reduce your cortisol levels.
Yeah, so stress.
Which will increase your test naturally, just because like that's how your body works. Especially
less
your
cortisol levels means
profile.
you don't hold as much water either. So
Dude,
that's
yeah.
good.
We'll talk about this. Cortisol, the game's killer, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's not.
Yeah.
You do not want to be well, if your goal is to build muscle, you don't want to have high cortisol. It's just not an ideal thing to be, putting yourself in.
So that means stress is bad. Stress is bad.
You want to minimize it as much as you can.
Yeah, you want to be relaxed at all times.
Nah, it's not even that, bro. Just cortisol is like you can be relaxed, but like stress free. Like stress, but like stress is bad, man. It causes cancer, bro.
It does, yeah.
Over time, like if you've stressed out for years on years, that will lead to cancer. Seriously, man.
You can get brain aneurysms as well.
It's just not good, man. So that's why ashwagandha I think it's a miracle supplement, honestly. It offers so many benefits that honestly outweigh the cons. Because the cons, at least one we pointed out, is that like you got to cycle it. That's preventable. You can just cycle it and you will probably not experience the, what was it, the blandness and like the lethargy.
You won't feel, they're saying like you feel tired at times, but that just comes with just being relaxed at all times.
Right.
So.
It's, it offers many benefits. It's, especially I started taking it at night very recently. The previous maybe month, roughly. Nah, like 2-3 weeks. And I noticed I'm sleeping a lot deeper.
Yeah, that's good.
And deep sleep is attributed to better muscle repair.
That's when your muscle is repairing.
Especially in your sleep. So, yeah, if you sleep deeper, have those deeper sleep cycles, because you don't deep sleep for the entire time you're sleeping. It's like you deep sleep for like total like 2 hours out of if you're even sleeping 8 hours, it's roughly 2 hours that you're getting actual deep sleep. So if you can maximize that, how deep you actually sleep, ashwagandha helps you relax, just fall into sleep. So, I mean, if you're taking it in the morning, shit, you might be getting tired through the day potentially. But it's probably not, because just like your circadian rhythm, you're not gonna fall asleep from ashwagandha. It's not like fucking melatonin.
No, if anything, I feel better when I mean, either way, I haven't taken for I want to say about, it's gonna be 4 weeks almost. Actually, I'm gonna say it's like 2.5.
From ashwagandha?
Yeah.
I would say hop back on it now.
Yeah, but
honestly,
I don't feel that much more different than I was on it, just because like I said, with the serotonin boost, and I'm sure it does help a lot, but it probably is a good idea to get back on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say a month is plenty of time
Yeah.
for your body to, because get it all out of your system for a
Yeah.
while. Like, it probably exits your system within a week or at
That's
least
what I
a
said.
week.
Like, I feel like I'm not. I would say my stress level is about the same as when I was on it, but I feel like my test was different. I don't know if you can naturally tell when your test is different, just because like.
Oh
with
yeah,
your
you just
strength.
get horny sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
So yeah, I mean, look at use for you as an example, because post show you start to ramp up the food a little bit more. You get horny.
Yeah. Libido is
Bro, yeah. So that
the
shoots up.
carbohydrates. Yeah.
Carbs, adding the food with more food, you gotta metabolize more food, burn more food. Naturally, your body's just taking on a bigger load of things to do. So your test has to be higher in order for it to, have the capacity to do all those things. So,
Right.
yes, you will be libido is a byproduct of all those things.
Right. So
But
that's basically all.
pretty
for all the
solid
supplement stack.
So we'll say staple supplements that you should.
Yeah.
Let's just say like 3 or 4 that every bodybuilder should have in there. I'm gonna say fish oil is number 1.
Fish oil.
Number
is
one
That's that's.
for.
I'd rather have that over. I mean, ashwagandha is very. That's probably my second.
I would say
second.
fish oil, ashwagandha, magnesium,
Yeah.
zinc, and then D3.
Yeah.
Those 5 are.
Yeah, that's just a few.
That's just a
should
few,
have.
but like you don't need to go overboat.
No,
over
especially
the
if you're
fucking-
starting out. This is something that I've been like taking, like fish oil and all these. I mean, ashwagandha was not one of the first, but fish oil and all those were just like one of the first, even from when I started lifting. So it's always been a part of my regimen.
Yeah, I've actually started to notice that. Like there'll be like, for example, I went back home to JC. So basically, I wasn't on taking my subs for like 3 days, and I noticed like not taking ashwagandha. Like 2 days in, I noticed that I'm a little more irritable.
Yeah.
Because when you have higher test, so my test levels I would say are, since I've been lifting, they're just higher anyway. But like off ashwagandha, they since ashwagandha relaxes you a little bit, you're less. You're less. What is it? You're not gonna be as irritable on as you would be, off ashwagandha. I can tell I'm a little bit more like, fuck you sometimes,
Yeah, I can get that. I
Best
mean,
way
we
to
kind of
put
had
it.
that little earlier.
Yeah. So I mean, so I noticed ashwagandha is one of those things that you can tell instantly.
Yeah.
You will like things, day-to-day things that will kind of give you like a hard time. You will potentially be able to manage that a little bit better on it.
Yeah.
It's just subconsciously your brain and mind is just level-headed, relaxed. So like
Yeah. No,
it's great.
you're
I
absolutely
think
correct.
I think it will benefit everybody.
I think it. Yeah. And
Especially
if
in
you would,
today's day and age.
scientifically is KSM 66 is
Yeah, that's
normally what it's called.
I would say that's probably the most highly recommended one.
Yeah, you don't even have to lift. My dad took it one time. Yeah. So.
Bro, real quick, your dad thinks the supplements we take are like fucking crack.
Nah, yeah.
Like-
I mean, you said that to any European father, he'll say that.
You need to get off that. Stop taking that,
Yeah,
man.
so-
You're going to die. Fucking 30
Bro, he
years
even
old.
thinks creatine's bad. Like,
Nah, man.
It's the most studied supplement out
It
there.
offers cognitive function boost. Like that alone is something that you can't go wrong with, bro. That's the most studied supplement, like you said.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that.
I don't think I talked to him about like test one time. I don't even think he thinks that's bad, but he thinks like everything else is. He's like, oh yeah, maybe I need test. I'm getting old.
Probably, man. Probably.
Yeah, he's bro. This guy's like, he's like, I need test. I'm getting old now.
Bro, testosterone is the any man
Well-
would benefit from it.
Well, yeah, because it's
Really?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's probably one of the most prescribed like.
But it's
in
also
bulk.
like the safest if you think about it.
Well, yeah, because they get like these guys, like you see, all that have low test, they get prescribed with TRT.
Dude, it's not like it's bad. It's not like it's A steroid?
Yeah, it's naturally made in your body.
It's not a steroid. Am I right? Or am I wrong? It's not a steroid. Is it? It's not.
It's not a steroid, but you lose your natty card, as people say.
But it's not a steroid.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm blasting.
Like Diana. It's not a chemical compound. Is testosterone a chemical compound?
You know what? I'm not, I don't know. It probably is. We're fucking stupid.
Yeah, we probably are, but who knows? But
no, it is.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking of like Diana Ball or
these are this shit made in a lab, bro.
Yeah, no that's what I'm saying. You don't have Diana Ball naturally made in your body.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not naturally occurring either.
Yeah, it is.
It's made in a lab with
exactly.
Bunch of other
chemical
compound
pairs
and shit like that.
Right.
So we're not going to talk about like anabolics on this.
Yeah,
because
we're not going to
really,
get into that. Wasn't even on topic, so we're just getting off topic.
I was just saying, like, since your dad is like, I'm about to get old, you need some
Yeah.
I'm saying it will benefit majority of men that are just like
do you see all these
adults.
like eugenics and stuff like
That's,
that?
Bro, I mean that works, bro.
It's targeted for the older audience, and I'm sure it does work for them. But like for somebody like us in such a young age, since our test is already pretty high, you combine that with that, it'll probably fuck it up. Like after you're off of it, then you really have to go on like TRT and the real stuff.
Yeah, so you really to maximize, at least in our situation, to maximize the effectiveness of actually supplementing artificial testosterone would be to start using it when you start to taper off naturally. So like what, 28, 27, 28, 29?
Something like that.
That's probably the most effective way to time it, honestly.
Yeah.
30. I would say maybe 30 at the latest.
That's when Ronnie went on gear.
I thought it was 32.
No, 30.
Was it 30?
It was 30, yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, man, it was
This
competing.
dude looked insane
He was
at
competing
30.
in the Olympia as a natural athlete. So, but once he went on gear, it was the end of story for anybody from about 98 to 2005.
Yeah.
Or what is it, 97 to 205? But whatever. Anyways, moving on.
We got greens.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Green supplements. Now, I don't personally take them at all. This might be a bad thing.
Green supplements?
No,
or
I don't
green?
take, and I don't eat many greens, which is probably a bad thing, but there are supplements out there that we can just cover. There's supplements out there that you can take that basically will satisfy your greens needs.
Yeah, which
just by taking it in the morning, whatever it is.
Like a veggie green or something like that. But I used to just eat vegetables like every day, and that was it wasn't like bloatation problems, but not eating vegetables all the time is not always a good thing. You can always have too much of something. But I've been able to, I still do eat vegetables, but now I don't have to all the time because of, supplementing
Greens.
with it.
Do you take greens?
I do take a greens.
Did you get it from the show?
I did.
Okay.
So,
does it work? Is it well?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
very
good
nice,
Working well?
Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients in there, so
Yeah,
you
you
get a
showed me
lot.
that.
So, I don't have to eat vegetables all the time. The only time I really eat vegetables is when my fucking parents.
Radishes?
Yeah.
Would
The
they call that a
radishes? Oh, well.
Hold on, is this?
No, not that.
Oh, that's the other
Yeah.
one. This one.
No,
It's
not
not
that.
this one. It's this one.
Yeah, that one.
This one. Sorry, I don't have headphones on. That's why I
Yeah.
can't hear. But yeah, this fucking shits his pants.
Yeah, radishes is one of those type of things that,
They smell horrendous, man.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great vegetable, though, so. But that's just how I was raised with the radishes, so.
Hey, it's not a bad thing. It's just gives you fucking gas.
Yeah, so, but that's good. But that's basically what that is. That helps with it.
And then we got collagens as well.
Collagens is something else.
Another supplement that you can take to help with skin, hair.
There's also some protein in there.
Small amount.
Oh, well, I take like 3 capsules and it gives me like 10 grams of protein.
Yeah, that's a decent amount.
Yeah, but that's good. There's a lot of other good minerals in there.
Some protein powders that have collagen in them as well.
Yeah, and L-glutamine and stuff like that.
So stuff like that offers metabolism support.
Yeah, that's really good for digestive system. Glutamine is one of those type of things that if you are gonna glutamine is also really good if you have a cheat meal. Glutamine to help with
Oh,
digestion.
yeah.
So that's
You were telling me about that.
yeah. So that's what it's good for as well. You can supplement it, or there's like powders out there, but some like I don't supplement it just because like it's already in the protein powder, and I mean I'm not really eating food all the time, so.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And I already take a detox pill I take those detox pills at night, so that helps with digestion.
From the show?
Yeah.
What are they?
It's just they help with your digestion. It's like it has that
okay.
coenzyme 10 and stuff like that.
Oh, coenzyme Q10?
Yeah, coenzyme.
Yeah, that shit is
Q10.
not cheap, bro.
No, it's not. So.
Cock 10.
Yeah.
Cock 10. Coenzyme Q10 is very, like, relative, when you compare it to other supplements, like a bottle of D3 or a bottle of fish oils is pretty expensive.
Yeah, you're not going to see that in your normal grocery store.
You'll see it.
I've never seen that before.
CoQ10?
Yeah.
It's there.
What else can you find it in? What is it derived from?
Huh?
What is it derived from?
I don't know, but
like I feel like how you see L-glutamine in protein
enzyme,
powder.
so it's probably artificially made. Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure. I can't quote me on this. I'm not really sure. But all I know is that it does offer many benefits, including digestion. Like you were saying.
That's just one of the many ingredients that are in these supplements that the show gave me.
Yeah, this guy got an entire pallet of supplements. I remember, like a big ass bag of supplements.
Yeah, they gave me the collagen, the detox. They also gave me some supplement that speeds your metabolism, which I already went through. I already finished that.
Was it First Form? Was that the supplement name?
No, it's THT supplements.
No. But there was a bunch of companies that you got. What were
No,
they?
it was all from the same
Oh,
company.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's THT
That was First
supplements. And they, they're actually pretty big. They got over 1 million on Instagram.
Yeah, I was looking at them shortly after you got done with the show because I was curious about where the supplements were from. Yeah. They got a lot of supplements on their website, dude.
Yeah, they do. It's probably not cheap either.
Nah.
So, I was really thankful that I got that, and it's been helping me out a lot. I also got some mental clarity, focus pills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think there's some COK10 in there too.
COQ.
Yeah.
Cock 10.
Cock 10. But
yeah.
So
I think this is a pretty good.
That was a really good
overview of supplements that would be very effective for plethora of different audiences, whether you go to the gym or you don't. You just want to
be a
better your life,
healthy lifestyle.
No, it will definitely help if your diet's on point too. Because I'm gonna say if you're
no supplement is gonna help you, without a proper diet.
Proper diet because there's people who their opinions differ, but in my opinion, and I think this is a fact, is that a healthy diet combined with supplements far more effective than a shit diet with just supplements.
Yeah.
Brother, that is proven fact. You can't fake a good diet, bro. And you can't fake results from that. So
any professional will tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you heard about Anthony Edwards talking about his Popeyes and shit like that. You heard that?
I heard Carlton Town
he was like I don't like how he's fucking I was watching it today. It was on my feed. It was Cat was
yeah, I saw that. I just didn't get a chance to watch
something about that diet, fucking around with his diet and shit. He's like, nah, we don't fuck with that.
I mean, I feel like that doesn't really relate to NBA.
What?
Because
diet?
Yeah, no, I feel like it. I mean, obviously it is important, but they're not you know what I'm saying. There'll be guys fucking eating whatever the fuck they want. And it doesn't matter. I mean, that's what I
you guys
don't.
are burning so much.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're not prepping for a show or something like that, but that's different. In the NBA, I understand it's having a healthy lifestyle and stuff like that. These guys are getting paid millions. They should have some type of chefs. But at the same time, they're getting pissed off about what they eat. It's not really. That's just
I mean, there's no way. There's absolutely no shot that that's all they eat.
No, it's not. But that's just how they're
if
raised.
Not all NBA players have some sort of regimen that they follow in terms of what they eat.
Yeah, you take LeBron. Bro, LeBron has a personal chef.
LeBron's an exception to this rule because he has he spends millions on his body each year.
Yeah, and
so
I mean,
not everybody
as he
fucking
should.
spends millions, bro.
Well, I feel at the end of the day, he's a role model. So you're gonna see
100%.
whatever he does, everybody's gonna follow you.
It's hard to attain that though. Not everybody has the money to spend how much he does.
No, it's not.
Do the
But
things
they're
he
not.
does, bro.
I'm not talking about his personal chef. Like these advertisements. If he's gonna fucking, you know
Tonal.
what I'm saying?
You seen that shit?
What is it?
Tonal.
Tonal. What is that?
It's the electronic weight thing. You haven't seen LeBron do the tonal commercials?
I've seen him in AT&T. As
Damn,
of
how have you
recent.
not seen LeBron, bro? LeBron is he does these commercials for Tonal, which is like it's an all-in-one like electronically resistance bands thing.
Oh, like working out?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
seen the.
He does,
I haven't seen the.
You do like squats and shit, but it's not actual weight. It's electronically
Yeah,
assisted.
I've seen like that type of machinery, but I haven't seen LeBron in the commercials.
Yeah, no, he's I guess whatever sponsored or
Yeah.
does those commercials.
He has a lot of sponsors. You know, that's why everybody was like drinking Sprite Cranberry because of LeBron.
Yeah, Sprite Cranberry.
That shit's probably going to be coming back right around the corner, coming around during Christmas time.
Oh, 100%. They're going to come out with like a different flavor. They did that last year.
Yeah, so that, you know,
Sprite Raspberry.
they're probably, who else do you think they're going to have in there? Fucking LeBron again. So that's what I'm saying. Man's making money while he's presenting these, so it's.
I think this is a great kind of kind of transition because we were just going to talk about.
Yeah, we were going to talk about sports in general, so.
But, hold on, I was going to say something, I forgot. It was, God damn it. It was, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. I'll think of it. But I was gonna say, never mind. I'm tripping. Anyways,
right.
we got the Hawks, we got UFC, and we got NFL. A little bit to round out the show here.
I think we could just talk about NBA in general for sure. But
We got the season starting off. We got the Lakers sucking absolute cock.
Yeah.
And Johnson's.
Yeah.
The Lakers are terrible.
I specifically,
I don't hate on Russell Westbrook because everybody hates on him. He's a good player, man. You can't deny.
I mean, he's had a great career, but I just think ever since even when he was on the Wizards and the Rockets, you know,
He was good. He was really good, actually.
Yeah. Wizards, when he was on the Wizards, he was getting triple doubles every night like he was in OKC. I think he was better on Washington than he was on Houston.
I'm not going to lie. I thought about this. I think that these last, how many seasons has it been since they won the championship in LA?
This will be
the third. Because it was 2020, right?
Well, they won it in 2020, then Giannis.
Third.
Oh yeah, because the Warriors won it. So yeah, this will be the third year since they won it. And they're also saying the bubble and stuff like that.
It don't matter.
It does matter, but I think if anything, that ring is more like earned, just because there was no fans. It was everybody and their skill set. You know.
You're talking about in a bubble?
Yeah.
So you're saying that ring was like very well earned?
It was.
I think I don't know what happened. They changed. Wait, they didn't have Russ back then.
No, they didn't. They had Rondo.
So whenever Russ came, I think everything turned to shit.
They had a good team. They had Caruso. They had KCP. They had Danny Green.
That was a dream team right there.
Yeah,
they were nice, bro.
They had Anthony Davis, very healthy Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
LeBron was going crazy, and then Rondo, veteran point guard, championship point guard, right there, 2-time.
Yeah, Rondo.
Champion.
Is he still in the league?
He's on the Cavs, but I think he's injured.
Oh, okay.
So he's had a great career, and then that was back then though. Different story now. You can tell LeBron's getting old.
He's getting up there.
Yeah.
20-something seasons.
This is year 20 for him.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna go 22, 23. You know what? He's probably gonna try and break the NBA record for most seasons.
Probably.
Because he could definitely do it, bro. Dude's what, like 40-something now?
He's 37.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna play till he's 40. What was Vince?
I think he's gonna wait until his son gets in the NBA, and then he'll retire that season.
What was Vince Carter's?
He was 42.
That is insane.
Yeah, Vince Carter played a long time, 22 seasons.
Yeah, LeBron's probably gonna try and break that 22 seasons.
I mean, here's the thing: he can still play for sure, but I just with the injury, this team. I really don't see it different from last season's. Lonnie Walker's a good player.
Nah, dude.
But he's not going to make you
ass. They can't put anything together, bro.
Their bench is not that good either. Who do they have coming off the bench? I can't even think right now.
I don't know. I don't watch the Lakers. I just know they're garbage.
I think they have what's his name? Austin Reeves. He's good. He's a good young guy. I think he's in his second year.
Talent. I think they need to trade Russ for somebody.
No,
Russ needs to get away, bro.
Man shot like 0 for 11.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He had 2 points.
He's kind of reminding me.
And he starts. Patrick Beverley. This is the problem. They can't make fucking 3-pointers. They're like, I think I saw a statistic today. 25 for 118.
They're like the Hawks in the last game they played.
Oh yeah, John Collins shooting 0 for 7.
Trae Young was 2 for like 9 or some shit like that. We just fell apart. But anyways, Lakers are ass. That's done. We'll say about the Hawks, man. I really think we're. You could tell with the first 2 games that DeJounte Murray, Trae Young are really playing well together. I think it's echoing throughout the rest of the team. John Collins had probably, honestly, some of the best basketball he's ever played.
Yeah, I think he's one of our best players right now.
He was on fire the first 2 games.
Yeah.
He was our best player the first 2 games, like you said. First 2 games, he put up like, I think it was combined like 80 points or something, or 70, 60 or 70, something like that. He popped off.
Yeah, and you're still forgetting that we have Bogdan out, who's
that's what I'm saying.
Very good 3-point shooter.
3-point shooter, man. Once we get him back,
he's probably gonna be our 6th man. Who's our
100%. No cap, gonna be 6th man. Somebody I really like is AJ Griffin, man. I think he needs to get more minutes.
Yeah, he should. He's got a sniper rifle on him. He's fucking
and Jalen Johnson.
I like that Jalen Johnson has been getting a lot of minutes too, because he can stretch the floor a little bit, but he's also gonna be. The only thing is with him, he needs to start playing better defense. That's
true. He needs to play better defense.
But that comes with getting more minutes. When you get more minutes, you're able to really understand the game a lot better.
Only his second year as well.
Yeah, and he didn't get that much minutes as he did his first. He didn't get much minutes his first year, so second year, hopefully, his start get to group in.
I think him and because he's coming off the bench pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Nate McMillan's got him.
And God forbid,
off a lot.
John Collins goes down. He's going to he's backup power forward, so he's going to be there. And I feel like they play both very similar.
Him and Jalen.
No, John.
John Collins and who?
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
They're both pretty much the same in my opinion.
And then,
I mean, obviously John Collins is more skilled, better offensively and defensively.
Obviously, but if we're looking at the point that John Collins was in Jalen Johnson's career, so second season, the Hawks' second season.
Well, here's the thing: John Collins was starting when he came into the league.
Yeah, we needed him because we were so shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
but that, you know what? I think that was the first year we had Travis Schlenk.
Really? Was it?
I think
it was. Yeah, it was because we traded away everybody. We traded away.
Dennis Schroeder?
No, Dennis Schroeder was there for the first season.
And then he's gone.
And then he was gone after that.
We had
Dwight Howard, who we traded away. Al Horford traded away, or he signed with Celtics. Paul Millsap signed. Gone. We declined his restricted free agency.
Out of here, bro.
Yeah, we got everybody out there. Kyle Korver was gone. Traded him. I think we traded him midway of the 2016-2017 season. So. Anyways, that was a long time ago, and then that was the whole process of, what kind of got us to the Eastern Conference Finals. We drafted Trae Young, drafted DeAndre Hunter, drafted Cam Reddish, But that was really important for us, that we had that period where we asked. Even when Trae Young came to the team, we
That's how the Braves were.
Yeah.
We were dog shit for... I don't know what the seasons were, but it was somewhere between 2014 to 2016, 17. We were terrible. Mm-hmm. We were literally dog shit, bro. We were like second to last in the division.
Yeah, and you see these guys who still haven't made the playoffs, like the Kings. They're
gonna be. You know what? Those teams, the Kings, Magic, these teams that get these high lottery picks. Example, Paolo Banchero. These teams are going to be good in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Think about it. The Suns were terrible a couple of seasons ago.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them now.
But that's what I'm saying. So, going back to the Hawks, we didn't have to rebuild for that long. It was like, 2-3 years.
It's incredible what Travis Schlenk has done.
And we were able to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, which is, we were 2 games away from going to the NBA
and
Finals.
They said it was a fluke, man. I don't think it was a fluke.
No, you can't. What can you fluke about beating the 1 seed?
Nah,
There's
they said
nothing.
that was the biggest fluke. I'm like, bro,
How was that
no.
a fluke? They took the champions
They
to
did
games.
say that the fluke was that they gave up that one game where we were down like 40 or 30, something like that.
They didn't give up shit. It was just Lou Williams going off. That's all.
And Lou Will, that's the thing. Lou Will really sparked that game. I remember
Exactly.
watching it in my room. I went crazy. I think I FaceTimed you after that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That
at
was
work.
insane.
I was working.
Yeah,
at
that Lifetime. Yep.
Yeah.
That was early in the was it June. I think it was like June of 2021.
Those were the times. Yeah, and I remember. I think we went to like 24/7 after that or something like that, because we were like talking about Daniil.
Yeah.
And shit.
No. We got to pump at Lifetime.
That same night? Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that.
I was watching it in my car.
Oh, it was Game 7 when we won the series.
Yeah.
Then we went to.
Let's go Hawks, baby.
Yeah. Hopefully we can. I feel like DeJounte Murray is one of the. Like I said.
Bro, he needs to stop turning the ball over. I love him. I love him as a player, but that last game, brother, he turned the ball over
Here's the
way
thing.
too much.
Yeah,
bro.
well, here's the thing. Every player's gonna have a bad game. At least
I know.
once. I swear. Like I said this. When it comes to that we have to beat them, we do. Like for instance, for example, the play-in. But I don't know what it is during the regular season. We just can never beat them. Every Charlotte Hornets game I've watched, we have.
Is that
so
facts?
Fast. Yes. I don't know why. It's just
and then we beat them in the play-in when it matters.
Oh my God, we smoked them by like 40.
Yeah, no, they were, and they had all their Miles Bridges, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, they were all out. I don't understand. Maybe it's just.
Bro, I remember watching. We went to beat ups. We were shooting the ball like crazy. That game.
That was crazy as hell. That was when we had Herder too.
I'm about to watch the highlights after this, because that game and
the Cavs game.
The Cavs game, and I always reminisce that Knicks series, man.
Yeah.
That series was the series that obviously put Trae on the map, because obviously it's his first playoff game in the series, and then the Knicks fans forever. He owns them now. He will forever own the Knicks franchise.
Yeah.
Fucking and you know what's funny? The Knicks aren't even gonna make the playoffs this year. That's my hot take.
I don't even know what their record is.
Huh?
What is their record?
2-1.
Oh, so
Probably-
the same as the Hawks.
Probably-
It's very early to still talk.
Honestly, you know what? We could probably pull up. Maybe give us a good forecast of the NBA at the current moment.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about it.
I think we're like the 7th seed or something like that. I don't know. That was before today's games.
Nah, we're 7 now. Let me see what we are now.
So that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, I'm getting this UFC Broncos fucking ad. All right, that's NFL, NBA. How about the MLB though? We got the Phillies moving on to the World Series. That is insane. I had when the Phillies beat the Braves, I knew that the Phillies were gonna be special this year.
The Phillies are very underrated.
Dude,
They're good.
they have that fire that the Braves had last year. You can't put a finger on a type of fire. It's just that spark that a team has when they everything goes right for them. They have this fire under their ass that they just want to win, right?
Yeah, that's good.
So we
That's
got
what every team should have. So what's the standings looking like?
I don't think these are updated, bro. Unless
Go to the NBA.
actually
go
not
to the NBA app.
not many. I'm on. Oh shit. Okay, you have the NBA app on here.
Yeah.
I don't have the NBA app on. I have ESPN standings. Oh, it is updated. Okay. Charlotte's 2-1. Atlanta's 2-1. We're fifth.
Yeah.
But we need to.
This is 3 games in the season.
We need. I'm saying, bro. If we 10 games in and we're like, I don't know.
Yeah, 10
fucking
games in.
7-3. How nice would that be?
That would be great.
And we could just continue to go 1, 2, 3 win, like 1, 2 win,
Yeah,
loss.
I don't know what it is
One win,
about
one.
like with Nate McMillan. We're
Streaky. We're a streaky
yeah,
ass
very
team.
streaky.
Dude, we've been streaky. For example, when Nate McMillan.
It ranges all the way back to
when he
2
first
years ago.
when he interim.
Yeah, when
Bro,
he
that was insane.
Nah, that's how I knew he was gonna win like Coach of the Month or
we went
something.
I think we went like 27-11 in the last games.
Yeah, I remember that. No, that's how we were before.
We weren't even in the playoffs.
Motherfucker, we were like 11th seed. We finished that with the 5th at the end of the year. We had won like 8 in a row or 9 in a row, something like that. And then it was it was a good time to be an Atlanta Hawk fan.
Damn, bro. Portland's 4-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
4-0. Phoenix 3-1. Pelicans 3. Oh, all of the West played today. East hasn't played a single game except for Boston and Washington. Boston's 3-1. Washington's 3-1. They're kind of nice.
Yeah, they beat the Pistons today.
Yeah. We
Atlanta
about to
Hawks
beat the
play.
Pistons, bro. Hold on. What's the Pistons record? 1-3. We gonna beat them, man.
Yeah.
Swear. Miami's 1-3.
That's kind of crazy.
They're nice too.
I mean, that just kind of goes to show I haven't been really watching the Miami Heat, but did they?
I don't
think
watch
Jimmy
them, but-
G's really been lacking then.
Jimmy B.
Yeah.
Is he? I mean, I was looking at his fantasy. He's putting up good numbers.
Really?
Like stat line is good, so his fantasy's good. But that's why I drafted him today.
Yeah,
we
no, he's
joined
a
a
great
fantasy thing. Warriors lost today. They
By
got blown
30.
out by what is it? The Phoenix Suns. Mm-hmm. Shit, Portland, bro. I kind of want to see Dame get a ring, bro.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, they really, people were saying, oh yeah, they're not going to be that good ever since they got Jeremy Grant, but I think that was a great addition. I think that's what he needed because he's a great defensive player too, and I feel like that's what Portland lacks. They would have been a really good offensive team with that amazing backcourt of C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard, but now it's kind of just them, since C.J. left a couple seasons ago, whenever he left. Now it's just him and basically Jeremy Grant's
Yeah,
game.
I think the Pelicans are gonna go far this season.
Yeah, they got
They're
a great
good,
young
bro.
core.
They're
They
nice.
do. I like
Brandon Ingram.
the franchise they were able to build. Ever since they got Brandon Ingram.
They went from dog shit to really good, bro. Because I remember when they were terrible.
Yeah, they were.
They were awful. And then I think really once they got C.J. McCollum, they really turned them around. They started clicking on.
He's a very underrated scorer. He can put up 20 points.
And they got great coach too.
Yeah.
Great coach.
Yeah, he's good. What's his name? Like Hayes, Willie Hayes or something?
I'm not sure.
I forgot his name.
I'm not sure. I really cannot remember. I don't know coaches too well. All I know is the Nets have Steve Nash, and that's about it. I don't know any
Hawks,
coaches.
Nate McMillan.
Yeah, that's it. But I don't know.
I know quite a bit. I know.
And the Lakers
Houston
have
is-
Darvin Ham. That's it.
Yeah. He used to be the Atlanta Hawks assistant.
Yeah.
Mike Budenholzer for the Bucks.
Oh, Mike Bud, and I know Mike Bud as well.
You know Chauncey Billups, Portland coach.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. You
Yeah.
learn something new every day, man.
Tom Thibodeau's fucking New York.
Oh, what about Fizdale? Is he still coaching?
David Fizdale? I don't think he is.
Because the Knicks, when he was on the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a
and then
long time ago. That was when they
Memphis.
still had
Was he at
Porzingis.
Memphis?
He was in Memphis for a little while, and then I remember even back later in the day, David Yeager was with the Memphis, but now he's an assistant for somebody. I think he's assistant for Philly, which Doc Rivers,
Yeah.
and then the Clippers have Ty Lue.
Speaking of the Clippers, the 76ers,
Mm-hmm.
they're ass. 1-3.
I don't think it's that they're ass.
I know. They're starting out the season dog shit. I mean,
Yeah,
if they
they're playing it. They played a lot of good teams. Played Bucks, Boston.
that's true. Those are good teams.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I was watching that Milwaukee Philly game. Very low scoring. It was like 90-88. Both of them could not make shots. But
Yeah.
but then again, both of them are both very good defensive teams. So
Yeah, Boston's probably going to the finals again.
no, they're going to be 1 seed for sure. And I said this before. This was in the first episode. I said Boston is going to be the best 3-point shooting team in the league. And I think they've lived up to that hype and I've also said this. I said this to you yesterday. I think Jaylen Brown is going to be better than Jason Tatum this season. I think that. A bold statement, but
this
I
is
think.
the season he really, really pops out.
Yeah. So.
We're looking at 49 minutes, and
Yeah.
I
Still
think
got it. We could talk about
briefly talk about
this weekend's
NFL
card.
and then the UFC card as well.
Yeah, this weekend's card. It was a bit disappointing. I
Yeah,
should have known
A lot of shit went down.
because after that Sean O'Malley Piotr Jan fight, I just kind of knew it was going to go downhill for Charles Oliveira. I mean, I'm just here to say it was a good fight, but I just don't think somebody can win a fight being taken down 6 times to 0. He was
Who's
taken
this?
down 6 times.
Oliveira?
No, this was the Piotr Jan fight. This is what I was talking about. Piotr Jan took him down 6 times. He got 6 takedowns compared to 0. Now, it is a good rebuttal to say that Sean O'Malley did get 18 more significant strikes.
Yeah. So
But-
if you think about it, it's literally divisible by 3.
But
18 to
a
6.
significant strike doesn't mean
It's not equivalent to a takedown.
no. It's not
by
even
weight.
not even that. What I see more, if I'm a judge, is how does that significant strike affect the other?
Well, I mean, it's
person.
not like he got. It's not like
When did
Peter
he
Uterron
get?
got 6, and then it's now Sean O'Malley got 6 more. It was that he got 18 more. So it kind of evens it out. Kinda.
It does, but you're not understanding what I'm saying. Is how does that significant strike affect him? Did
It
he
does.
Did
it
he
does
knock?
over time. 18 will affect a fighter.
But not in the moment. If he does 5 in a row and he doesn't move,
No, bro. It's not that. It's over time. It will affect the fighter.
I'm not talking about over time.
Well,
I'm
that's
just
how it works, bro. It's not that he's gonna do 18, one kick, one.
no.
Two, no.
Okay, but you understand what I'm saying? A knockdown.
No.
You only need one, and it could change the whole rep. Like
Right, but it didn't.
that's what I'm saying.
So-
So I don't. But
I mean, dude,
6 takedowns.
It was 29. It was 29-28, and then 28-29. So it was tied.
It was split decisions, but it was dumb. It's whatever. He himself knew he didn't win. You could tell.
Yeah, he was
with the post interview.
He didn't.
And now he's being cocky as shit. He's going on his TikTok and saying just because he's second in whatever it is bantamweight, now he's like.
Nah, Sean O'Malley's
Now
still my boy.
I'm not. I don't think he's gonna beat Aljo.
Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah,
That would be a good fight. I don't think he wins though.
I don't
Aljamain
think he wins
Sterling's
either.
nice.
Aljamain Sterling is one of.
Did he?
I
win?
know.
He
No, they
won,
were
right?
talking mad shit because they were like, "Oh yeah, he can't beat Piotr Jan." Look at what he did. He beat Piotr Jan. He absolutely destroyed TJ Dillashaw, and it's not his fault. TJ Dillashaw is a good fighter. He's having some shoulder problems, but he should have known that
Nah,
beforehand.
I don't think that's a fair fight at all.
It was
I
not.
don't
It
even
was
think he
not.
should have
But
fought, bro.
I still thought Aljamain Sterling was going to win that regardless.
Yeah, same. But I don't even think.
No, it was
TJ
dumb
Dillashaw
because he
should have
was
fought.
in training camp and he had that shoulder pop out multiple times, and he told the ref
Shouldn't
before.
have even fought, bro.
Nah,
Like, he
it's
just, you know what? He got that money. He got that check.
That's all right. Well, now he needs to use that money to get some help with that shoulder. So go into therapy and get it done because he's a good fighter, and I'd like to see him fight
Yeah,
more.
he's a pretty experienced
But
fighter.
yeah, now we're gonna see, I guess, sometime in the future, Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. This is crazy, but
Probably
I
gonna
just
be the main card fight. Title
yeah
fight.
no. I listen. Sean O'Malley's not a bad fighter. He's
Well,
a
it
very
is going to be the title fight because it'll be one versus a champion.
yeah. So that's what it would be like, and
That would
then
be insane.
yeah. Well, Sean O'Malley's not a bad fighter. I just don't think he's championship quality yet. He needs to fight some
You
more
never
ranked
know,
fight.
brother.
He needs to fight some more ranked fighters.
Nah, here's what he needs to do. He needs to do that, number one. Number two, he needs to
It's kind of amazing that he even got the fight against Piotr in the first place.
learn how to grapple a little bit better.
Nah, he's not good on the ground.
No, he's not. He
He's
needs
not.
to. Once he does that, he will be a legitimate contender
Yeah.
for the belt.
Oh well,
Legitimate.
I
I'm talking
mean,
about
everybody
legitimate.
has their own, specialties, but
I mean, him and Peter Yan. If you take out grappling, him and Peter Yan are very similar.
Piotr Jan didn't even
It's just
try to
that-
submit him.
No,
That's the
but here's
thing.
Him and Peter Yan and O'Malley have very similar fighting tactics. They're both quick ass jabs.
I think
I
Piotr
would
Jan.
argue Peter Yan
I
is
think
even
Piotr
faster.
Jan. I think me and Henry agree on this. Piotr Jan is the best boxer in the UFC. I think he's very strong
Yeah, I don't know how
for his height and size.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Sean had a longer reach potentially. Like, I swear, dude.
Yeah, his reach. He's just very fast on his feet. Very
They're both
light,
fast. They're both
Yeah.
quick. But Peter Yan's quicker.
stronger as well.
Quicker. I'm saying he's quicker. Yeah, whatever. But like him and fucking, who were we just talking about?
Sean O'Malley,
Sean O'Malley. Goddamn. It's late. Don't worry. It's fucking 3.
309.
309. Goddamn.
Not in the afternoon, in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Nightlife, man. Him and Peter Yan are. I think Peter Yan will get. I think they'll get another chance at a fight together. Because
I hope
I
they
think
do.
that most of the UFC is like fans were not like it's not. They're definitely gonna get a rematch because that wasn't. I think Jan will probably win the next potentially if they do fight. But
Yeah.
so what rank is Jan now? You know.
I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to look, but all I know is that Sean O'Malley is probably #1 contender.
He is. Well, yeah, because he beat the #1 contender. So.
Well, that's just crazy to think about. But then, I mean, there's not really much to say about the main event. Makhachev being the lightweight champion now.
Whatever. I thought there were better fights before that fight.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I mean, I just, Charles Oliveira.
I think the best fight of the day was
Beneil Dariush.
Yeah. That was a crazy ass.
It was a good fight, and I'm glad Dariush got that fight because now he's gonna fucking
for the belt.
go up in the rankings. No, he's not gonna get that belt just yet, just because,
Yeah, I'm saying a couple more fights and he'll get.
Yeah,
that
he
belt
might.
fight.
I think right now what I see him next doing is what I told Henry earlier. I could see him fighting like a Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that dude can't fight for another 6 months though.
Yeah, well, maybe Dariush needs that break. I guess.
I want Conor McGregor to fight.
Chandler.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
Nah, well, Chandler's already fighting Dustin Poirier next month, so that's.
What is that? Is that the main fight?
No, I think it's like second. It's on the Adesanya
I don't
card.
know about you, but I absolutely hate Dustin Poirier.
Me too. I don't like
He's a
him.
fucking prick.
I don't like him.
I'm not gonna say this
Yeah.
just because like he's a bad person. But
No, he's not a bad person, but you know what I've heard? There's rumors that about his like charity that he does. He uses the money that he gets donated for like himself.
Yeah, benefits himself.
Yeah, so that's bullshit. I just don't like the way he's not a good trash talker.
Like him.
I don't really like him.
Nah, I think I want to say who is it? McGregor and who did he break his ankle against?
It was Poirier.
Yeah, I really wish that fight actually like went on.
Yeah,
Like, goddamn, why did he have to roll his ankle? And then being all cocky about it, that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, shut your ass up. Dude, you didn't even fight him.
Yeah. I mean,
I bet you
Conor
would have won that fight, bro. I bet you he would have won that fight, bro.
I mean,
Conor's
you couldn't
nice,
even
bruh.
you couldn't even tell it was one round.
No, but I'm just saying, I bet you Conor would have won.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, going off of that January fight in last January when he got knocked out, yeah, but that was after not fighting for almost, what was it? What was his last fight
Poirier?
before that? I think it was Khabib. When it was
Poirier Khabib?
no.
I'm tripping.
Poirier Khabib.
Oh,
You know,
McGregor's fight.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Poirier actually
Khabib won
was,
that fight though.
Poirier almost beat Khabib. He had him in a really tight rear naked, but nah.
I mean, honestly, the reason why Islam Makhachev won is because he has Khabib as his
Yeah,
coach.
and Charles Oliveira actually said that the reason why he was able to get a title fight was because of Khabib, which, I mean, there's a reason why he's champion, because he trains with Khabib as well. So that's just a little bit of UFC, but 281 is up next. It'll be in around mid-December. I think it's November 10th. So that's actually very soon. That it's in about 2.5 weeks.
Right.
So that's the Adesanya Alex Pereira fight.
Ooh.
So, and Pereira has actually knocked out Adesanya in a kickboxing league.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Well, Adesanya will be able to use his MMA skills.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu.
Both of them. Pereira is very scary. You saw when he knocked out Sean Strickland. So this is gonna be huge for both of them.
Yeah.
Also on that card, Michael Chandler, Dustin Poirier, as we said, that's another big fight. I forgot what else. I think Zhang Weili is on there from the women's division. But that we'll talk more of that as that comes around. But I think for the final topic tonight, we're going to talk about some NFL.
Yeah, real quick, because I'm about to fall asleep here. I'm not gonna lie.
It's 3:14.
Can't lie to you. And we're nearing up on an hour here on the timer. 58, 54.
It doesn't even feel like an hour, to be honest.
It does, honestly. We got the Falcons have a tough loss to the Bengals. We got Packers. This guy's a Packers fan.
Yeah, that was
Kind of getting bullshitted by the.
I don't know
Commanders.
what this season is very questionable in my opinion. I don't know what the team's going on. I just feel like they're not all on the same page. It's a lot of young guys. Randall Cobb's out.
Once Devonta Adams left, I feel like some chemistry was lost there.
It was because Aaron Rodgers had just re-signed, and then seeing him go. But, you know, I mean, Devontae Adams, you can see how pissed off he's getting. They haven't been doing very well over there.
Raiders.
Yeah, did they lose this weekend or did they win?
They won.
They
I
did.
got it pulled up right here.
So I guess they're, 2-4 now? Or
They won 38-20 Texans to the Texans.
why.
Beat the Texans, yeah. Texans are ass.
Yeah.
But you know who's surprisingly ass this year is the Buccaneers.
I was about to
man.
say, you know, it's crazy
3-4
that the Bucs are in the playoffs, but the Packers aren't, and they have the same fucking record.
They could only cough up one field goal against the 1-4 fucking Panthers, dude.
That's crazy. What was the
What
final
the
score of that?
21-3.
Wow.
So, and we played the.
You know, you could tell that they were going to lose that game because I saw a video of Mike Evans drop that 75-yard pass. I know you saw that.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Who did the Falcons play? We play the Panthers next. If we don't beat the fucking Panthers, bro, I swear.
Yeah.
If the Panthers go on this some sort
Do
of
you know
miracle run,
they changed their starter. It's not even Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield. It's that guy. What's his name?
I don't know.
Forgot his name. He's like triple backup, and he's now their starting
Don't
quarterback.
know.
So
Ew. Hold on, let me go to the previous game. Broncos. No.
what are you trying to look at?
I'm looking at the previous QB.
Who?
PJ Walker.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah, PJ Walker. I think he's from Temple University.
Wow.
So, yeah. Panthers are ass. Okay, I'm going to take, they just traded Run CMC.
Yeah.
So,
And I still think the 49ers are not going to be a Super Bowl contender team.
you know what? They're going to be much better with Run CMC.
Well, they are, but I still don't see them going to the Super Bowl.
Insane.
I think.
You know what? I think they'd be good, but they're not. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're.
What about those Eagles? You think those Eagles are going to go to Super Bowl?
Dude, people are saying they're not. I think they're going to be fucking Super Bowl champions, bro.
Yeah.
They're
Jalen Hurts.
unstoppable.
Yeah.
They're good as fuck.
Yeah, you know who's actually surprisingly good is actually the Cowboys. They have been doing really
Yeah.
good with fucking.
What is? Are Eagles and Cowboys in it?
But
Is that NFC Championship?
Bro, the
right there?
Lions actually won when Dak Prescott
Wait, am I
came back.
tripping? Cowboys are in West, right? Or
Yeah,
East.
West.
And then Eagles are in East.
No, they're the NFC.
Eagles?
No, Cowboys.
And then Eagles are also in NFC.
Yeah.
That's probably the NFC Championship right there.
Yeah.
Unless for some reason they fight earlier. They fucking fight. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I literally, it's like I'm drunk right now.
Yeah, fight. This guy's thinking of fucking UFC and.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Panthers about to fight the Falcons.
Yeah. And the Packers, I don't even know who we play next. Losing to the fucking Commanders.
Well, you know what's great for the Falcons that really gives me hope is we both lost, but the stats never changed in division. The Bucs lost and the Falcons lost. We're still the same in the division. So,
but
we
the
got
Panthers
an easy game.
won. But the Panthers are ass. They're still 2-4.
They're 2-5.
Oh God.
So, yeah, pretty sure they're 2-5.
Yeah, because there's been 7 weeks in the NFL, unless they've had a bye week, which I don't think they've had.
Yeah, 2-5. So, 2-5. No, unless they go on some miracle run where they win 5 games in a row. I mean, they'd have to beat the Falcons twice. I don't see that happening. I see the Falcons beating both them because we play the Panthers this week, and then we play the Steelers, I think, and then we play the Panthers again. I think it's the Steelers.
I think, like I said, I think it'll be 9-5 by week 14.
Hold on 1 second. We got the Falcons here.
I think they lose maybe to.
Oh, it goes Panthers this week for Falcons, then Chargers, and then Panthers again. Then Bears.
I think the only L they might take is against Chargers, and then that's it.
Dude, well, we beat the fucking Niners, and we almost beat the Rams. So, shit, we might go head-to-head or win that game.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm just being for real with you, man, because, like, we beat the fucking 49ers, and they're nice.
Yeah.
I mean, We beat the Browns. We should have beat the Saints because the Saints are terrible. Okay, they're what? Fucking.
I think they're 2-5 as well.
Yes, they're absolutely dog water. But here's the thing: if the Falcons cannot win this next game, it will be tough for them to make the playoffs because we will virtually have to win out the rest of the season in order to have a solid shot at the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now we could probably lose 7 games and then win out, but that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Because
Still
not
kinda-
every 8-7 team or whatever makes the playoffs 8-8.
You know, and that goes with the injuries as well. You know, Cordell Patterson's
He's coming back.
set to return.
Him and who's the other dude that got injured?
Kyle Pitts.
Oh, he's back. Never mind.
He's
So
back.
it's just CP, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the DB or the safety, what's his name? He's that all-star from what's his name?
Deion Jones. Deion Jones got traded.
No, he got traded, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Um,
Fucking AJ Terrell, the corner.
he
not
got
injured.
he got injured that last game.
AJ Terrell, he's a rookie. He's good.
Give me 1 second here, as I do some research. He's not injured anymore. Give me 1 second, bruh. The my God, the Panthers have so many injured players. They have 7 injured players.
Wow.
D. Alford, AJ Terrell, and then we have some other O-line.
Oh, Alford.
Yeah, D. Alford.
Yeah.
We got a lot of like people that we bring up from the practice squad playing for us.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro. I mean, we're doing decent, bro. We're not the worst team in the league.
Very young, yeah.
We're young, and we got. It reminds me of the Braves when they were coming up. Like we're in that stage where we're still moving and shaking. We haven't found our groove yet.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's coming the next couple of seasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Although I can't see Mariota being our future
No,
QB.
I don't see it. And, still.
Desmond Ritter, man. I hope he can get
backup cornerback. Backup quarterback.
Dude, I would love to see him get his debut this season.
That may be a bad idea.
Like,
but,
whether we're getting fucking shit-faced and he just comes in.
A lot of young rookie guys. Drake London, another great rookie addition, making up for the absence of Calvin Ridley.
Drake London, man. Have a season, brother.
Yeah.
Have an absolute season because he's doing really well. I think he's going to be a crucial future player for us.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to be because, dude, he's got great hands. Mm-hmm. This dude is so tough, bro. I don't know if you've seen him, run routes. And
I
because
watched them.
motherfuckers, they be doubling, bro.
Yeah.
And he's a rookie, bro. So, imagine him starting to progress and learn different, learn the NFL DBs. Because you start to learn how NFL DBs play.
For sure.
It's different from college. College, they're smaller, not as fast. NFL, they start doubling you, blitzing the receivers.
Yeah, that's one-on-one man coverage, especially if you're going up against the right guy. You're gonna get your money where your mouth is.
There was one. Was it it was Eli Apple on the Bengals. Motherfucking Tavion Bird, the dude that 75-yard touchdown. You saw that?
Yeah, yeah.
He burned Eli Apple. Eli Apple's nice.
Yeah, I remember
From
that.
the Giants.
And the Super Bowl that happened against him too.
Eli Apple ain't
played.
He's not no shit player. He's nice as fuck.
No, he's been in the league a long time. He's seen a lot of good players, and But yeah, I think some exciting weeks coming ahead. We've had a lot of stuff already happen, so that was good to talk about.
I want for you, I want the Packers to kind of. I wish they can get things going. I want the Falcons.
I don't think we have. I think everybody just kind of needs to be on the same page. Like I said, we have some young guys as well too. Romeo Dobbs, great young player. Our running backs are fine. AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones.
AJ Dillon, nice.
Yeah, and they really, our receivers aren't even bad either. Alan Lazard, Sammy Watkins, great veteran.
Bro, you have all of the talent you need.
Yeah.
But that
All-star
Commanders game just slipped.
I say all-star, Pro Pro Bowl cornerback Jair Alexander having not a we started off the season fine, 3-1. We lost 3 in a row.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all just slipped some of the games, and it's
That's what I'm saying.
Me.
It's
but
concerning.
I don't think the season's over just yet. I think you all will get to the playoffs. Y'all will have a far better chance just based on power by your team alone compared to the Falcons.
I've seen it, happen before. I'm getting reminders of when we win 8-8, or is it like something like that? When we win 8-8, and we didn't make the playoffs. I'm getting glimpses of that, and I don't want that to be the case. So they really need to step up.
It's hard to come like when you're 3-4. It's like, okay,
this is like
I can win. If I win one, we're just 500. If you go 3-5, brother, that is so hard to come back.
think it's
you got to win out pretty much.
I think it's a very honestly, we're not even halfway through the season. I think it's an overreaction to say that the Bucs and the Packers are not going to make the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's an overreaction, but like if they start to slip and go 3-5, 3-6, well, shit, brother, you can't come back from that, man.
No, that is hard. So that's what I'm saying.
Because you basically have to win 3 in a row to get back to 500, or you win 2. You're 5-6, then you lose one. Say you lose one, you're 5-7.
5-7.
Brother, that's hard to come back from, man.
No,
it's not easy.
Basically, your percentage is less than 10% at that point.
It's when you get that record out to 3-4, 4-3, 5-4, 6-4. You give yourself a little bit of buffer room if you lose 1 or 2, because if you're 6-6, you're still chilling. You just gotta pick up the pace and win a little bit more. So that's when I want to see both the Packers and the Falcons do. Yeah. It's crazy to tell that we're 7 weeks in and the Falcons and the Packers have the same record.
Yeah, it is.
If you asked me that would have happened, I would think you're fucking crazy. Packers should be fucking 4-5-2.
Yeah, honestly, the only team we should have really lost to was the Vikings.
Vikings are nice, bro.
Yeah, the Vikings we did not very good at them, and then who else did we lose to? The Jets, they actually kicked our ass, and the Jets are not a bad team. Crazy to say, the Jets
are good, bro.
Yeah, Jets are good.
They got that rookie. What's his name?
Bryce Hall.
Yeah,
Brees Hall or whatever his name is, and then the defensive guy. What's his name? The guy on defense. He's crazy.
I'm not sure.
The receiver as well. They have a really nice receiver. I want to say Brandon Marshall, but that was years ago. My God. But yeah, I think we'll kind of cut it there. We've been on for a while.
We got hour 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's a great long one. So I'm tired.
So far, I said we were gonna do 40 minutes. We went over by 30.
Yeah. So good episode tonight. We hadn't filmed in a while, so we had a lot to talk about. So
lots to talk about. I'm surprised. Dude, we had in terms of the actual list of topics, we did not have that many.
We didn't have that much.
We elaborated a lot.
Yeah, that's good. So we were able to go off topic, and that's, it's okay. All right.
Well, I mean, it was still relative to the topic.
It was. I'm just saying, like, we were able to go off topic, without.
It wasn't off topic though. It was still relative. Like we're talking about.
It was still
the Chargers. That's not off topic. It's just
no, that's not what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, that's.
There are some times we were cutting off.
Not off topic. All I'm saying is like, it wasn't directly correlated. Exactly, branching out. My God.
We're good.
It's fucking 3:28 in the morning. I'm not.
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
about to go
argue.
home and I mean.
This guy said go home, and we are in his living room.
He's gonna go home.
I'm gonna go home and fucking sleep. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I gotta eat another meal, and you too.
Yeah, same. That's crazy. 3:30 in the morning. Gotta eat more.
Hey, you gotta get your meals in.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
All right, Nightlifers.
Yeah,
appreciate y'all for your.